Yes, Sayyid Haris Mazhar. Your name is not there in the list. Yes, Haris Mazhar. Raise your hand. I want to talk to you. Haris, raise your hand. Your name is not there in the list. Yes. हाँ बेटा, आपका नाम नहीं है लिस्ट में, क्या वजह?
सर आप मुझसे बोल रहे हैं?
Yes, your name is not there in the
हारिस।
list. Haris, are you listening me?
यस सर।
Your name is not there in the list.
यस सर, आवाज आ रही है मुझे।
अच्छा, ये बताओ ना बेटा, तुम्हारा नाम क्यों नहीं है लिस्ट में?
सर पता नहीं वो मैं
हम्म।
पता नहीं सर, वो मैंने रजिस्ट्रेशन तो करवा ली थी, लेकिन पता नहीं क्यों नहीं आया नाम। मैं
कब
पूछ लूंगा
रजिस्ट्रेशन
एक दफा फिर
करेगा?
से।
हाँ, आप उनसे पूछिएगा, अभी मैंने लिख लिया, आपकी अटेंडेंस लगा दी। लेकिन ये आप उनसे पता कीजिएगा, फिर मुझे बताइएगा, ग्रुप में आप मुझे बता दीजिएगा। ग्रुप में जो है क्लास के
जी
बाद
सर,
आप
मैं लास्ट में बता दूँ।
पे ग्रुप में मुझे बताइएगा, मैं प्राइवेट मैसेज चेक नहीं करता।
ओके ओके सर, मैं ग्रुप पे ही बता दूंगा।
ठीक है बेटा,
थैंक यू सर।
हो नाउ वी आर स्टार्टिंग। लास्ट टाइम खलील मोहम्मद मिर्जा 62743। Last time we learned how to convert rectangular form into the uh, polar form and the exponential form. Today we are learning the De Moivre's theorem. These are two theorems. One is for the roots and one is for the exponents. Azim Bilal 63654. Rafi 6338. Abdullah Ali 64100. Muhammad Hashir 64093. Ariba 64057. Zainullah 63591. Ahsan Salman 62907. Sayyida Mahruf 61363. मोहम्मद काशान 64055. नबील अहमद खान 61522. एम अली नईम 62053. सैयद शहीर अली 64291. So total 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And she's a 19.
सर आपकी स्क्रीन दिखाई सही से दिखाई नहीं दे रही।
ये क्या नहीं दिखाई दे रहा?
सर आपकी स्क्रीन दिखाई नहीं दे रही है।
स्क्रीन दिखाई नहीं दे रही, तो अब बेटा ये आपका उसमें कुछ होगा फर्क? ये तो स्क्रीन तो मुझे तो साफ नजर आ रही है। राफे रहमान।
हो गया सर, हो गया सर, हो गया।
ओके, सो वी आर डूइंग डिमायर्स थ्योरम। ये हम अप्लाई करते हैं इसमें पोलर फॉर्म में। सो वन इज फॉर द पॉजिटिव इंडेक्स एंड वन इज फॉर द रूट। R z is equal to, if z is equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta, Suhaibuddin Siddiqui 62029. Okay, and Muhammad Salman 64094. Okay, Muhammad Arqam 64397. Okay, so if z is equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta, then z is to power n is equal to r raised to power n into cos of n theta plus iota sin n theta. This is the formula for n is a positive whole number. N is a positive whole number, positive integer. Fahad Shafiq 64315. 64315. Fahad Shafiq. Okay. So this is the formula when n is a positive integer. When n is a positive integer. That means the power. That means the power when n is a positive integer. Mavia 64394. So this is the formula where n is a positive integer. If we have to find some power of a complex number, if it is in polar form, then we directly put the formula. If it is in rectangular form, we will change into the polar form, because Diamond theorem is applied only in polar form. If the complex number is not in polar form, the formula can never be applied. So first of all, if it is in the rectangular form, if the complex number is in rectangular form, we will convert into the polar form. And then we will apply the formula. So n, if z is to power n, so we'll take r is to power n, and theta is multiplied with n. Theta is multiplied with n. Muhammad Bilal Ansari. 64434. Okay. So this formula is applied when n is a positive integer. This formula is applied when n is a positive integer. It may be 2, it may be 3, it may be 4, it may be 5, it may be 6, it may be 7, etc. Muhammad Daniel Malik 64262. Again and again I am telling you one thing, because you are again and again asking about the attendance. I am marking you as present, and then you are being entered into the class. When you come into the waiting room and you write your name with your student ID, I will mark in my record, and then I will admit you into the class. So if you have been admitted into the class, then please don't ask me, so what about my attendance? Have I marked present or not? So when you are admitted in the class, that means you have marked present. This is for my record, and that I send to the management also, to the academics. Academics mark your present. They will check my record, as well as they will check on the LMS. So you must log in to the Zoom meeting through the LMS. If you are joining the meeting privately, you will be not marked present on the LMS. So you might be marked absent. You might be marked absent. So that is more important. You must attend the meeting through the LMS. So if both the places you are marked present, then you are marked present on. Otherwise, you will be not marked present. If you are present in my record and you are absent in the LMS, or you are present in the LMS and you are marked absent in my record, so you will not be marked present. So must log in through the LMS. Must log in through the LMS. Understood? तो भाई जिसने भी लास्ट क्लास में नहीं की थी, तो क्यों नहीं की थी? मैंने आपको मैसेज क्लियरली उस पर भेज दिया था ग्रुप में। आप पढ़ना चाहते ही नहीं है, आप ग्रुप में जाते ही नहीं है। ग्रुप किस लिए बनाया गया है? सिर्फ इसलिए कि आपको इंस्ट्रक्शन दी जा सके, तो फिर तो बेकार है वो ग्रुप बनाना। ग्रुप इसीलिए बनाए जाते हैं कि आपको इंस्ट्रक्शन दी जा सके और टीचर जो है एक ही जगह सबके कंप्लेन या सबके क्वेरी देख सके। तो जब आप जब पढ़ते ही नहीं है तो फिर तो मार्क एब्सेंट है तो है, फिर आप एब्सेंट जब एलएमएस के थ्रू नहीं आए। क्यों नहीं आए भाई? जब मैंने पहले ही भेज दिया था आपको, इस दफा नहीं, पिछली जब मीटिंग वो कैंसिल हो गई थी उससे पहले मैंने भेज दिया था कि आपने एलएमएस के थ्रू वो होना है। और फिर दोबारा भी मैंने भेज दिया, बार बार मैं भेज रहा हूँ वो, लेकिन उसके बावजूद हम एलएमएस के थ्रू नहीं आए। अरे भाई क्यों नहीं आए? नहीं आए तो फिर भुगतो उसको। जब आप इंस्ट्रक्शन पर अमल ही नहीं करोगे तो भुगतो बेटा फिर उसको। फिर अल्लाह मालिक है, जो होगा देखा जाएगा। ना आप उसको पढ़ना पसंद करते हैं कि टीचर क्या लिख रहा है, क्या इंस्ट्रक्शन दे रहा है। नहीं, उसकी जरूरत ही नहीं समझते आप खुद बड़े बने हुए हैं, अकले क्या कहेंगे उसको हम, सब सबसे बड़े दानिश्वर आप बने हुए, सबसे बड़े अक्लमंद बने हुए, आपको किसी चीज की जरूरत ही नहीं है, हर चीज का आपको पहले से पता है, कोई पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है किसी, कोई पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है इंस्ट्रक्शन टीचर की। हाँ, उसका मगज जरूर खाना है, एक ही चीज बार बार पूछने, खुद नहीं पढ़ना, मगज उसका टीचर का जरूर खाना है। तो बेटा आप इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं पढ़ेंगे, इंस्ट्रक्शन पर अमल नहीं करेंगे तो फिर आपको भुगतना पड़ेगा। यू हैव टू सफर, यू हैव टू सफर, यू हैव टू फेस द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस। बार बार एक चीज कही जाती है, बार बार कही जाती है, लेकिन नहीं। ओके, सो ये हमारे पास z रेज़ टू पावर n इज इक्वल टू r रेज़ टू पावर n cos n थीटा प्लस आयोटा sin n थीटा। So this formula, this De Moivre's theorem is applied only in polar form. If the complex number is not in polar form, first we convert into the polar form. Then we will apply the theorem, and after that we'll reconvert into the rectangular form. Okay, we will do the question. I am sending you the exercise. This is exercise 11.5. It is not written over there, but this is exercise 11.5. Acha. So we are doing exercise Muhammad Hamad 64078. So we are doing exercise 11.5. The picture I have shared in the group. In exercise 1 to 12, that means question number 1 to 12, use DeMar theorem to find the indicated power. Express the answer in rectangular form. तो ये क्वेश्चन भी रेक्टेंगुलर फॉर्म में गिवन है और आंसर भी रेक्टेंगुलर फॉर्म में चाहिए. And you will apply the DeMar theorem to find the indicated power. So we are doing it. Question number 1, 1 plus iota raised to power 5. 1 plus iota raised to power 5. First of all, we will convert. This is in the rectangular form. We will convert into the polar form. Haj Shafiq Ahmad 64315. Okay. Exercise 11.5. Exercise 11.5, question number 1, 1 plus iota raised to power 5. This is Z. Question number 1, exercise 11.5. Z is equal to 1 plus iota raised to power 5. We have to find, sorry, Z raised to power 5 is equal to 1 plus iota raised to power 5. So first of all, we will convert 1 plus iota into the polar form. This is in the rectangular form. Z is equal to 1 plus iota. How to convert? First of all, we will find R. R is equal to 1 square, the square of the real part plus square of the imaginary part. Imaginary part is also 1, which is associated with iota. Under root 2 is R. R is the mod of Z. R is the mod of Z. That is equal to theta. That is equal to under root 2. Now we will find argument Z. That is theta. First of all, we will check in which quadrant is Z. The first real part is also positive. Imaginary part is also positive. Both are positive. Real and imaginary, both parts are positive. Therefore, it is in the first quadrant. This is in the first quadrant. Z is in first quadrant. Z lies in first quadrant. When it is in first quadrant, then theta will be equal to tan inverse the imaginary part 1 upon the real part 1 upon 1. So what will be the answer? 1 upon 1, tan inverse 1 upon 1 will be equal to pi by 4 radian or 45 degree. Pi by 4 radian or 45 degree. Therefore, polar form Z is equal to R. R is under root 2 into cos theta, cos 45 degree plus iota sin 45 degree This is Z in polar form. This is Z in polar form. Now we will find Z raised to power 5. We will find Z raised to power 5. So Z raised to power 5 will become under root 2 raised to power 5 into cos of 5 into 45 degree plus iota sine 5 into 45 degree. R raised to power n into cos n theta plus iota sine n theta. It will become 2 raised to power 5. 2 raised to power 5 may be 4 under root 2. 2 raised to power 5 will become 4 under root 2 into cos of 5 into 45. 5 into 45 will be 1205 degree. Sorry, 225 degree plus iota sine 225 degree. This is the answer of Z raised to power 5 in polar form. This is in polar form. So the answer is required in rectangular form. So we'll put the value of cos 225. So rectangular form. How to convert the polar form into the rectangular form? We just put the value of cos 225 and sin 225 and then multiplied with r. That will be the polar or rectangular form. So Z raised to power 5 will become 4 under root 2 into cos 225 will be equal to minus 1 upon root 2 plus iota sine 225 sine 225 is also minus 1 upon root 2. Multiply by this one, 4 into under root 2, 4 under root 2 multiplied by minus 1 upon under root 2. 4 under root 2 multiplied by minus 1 upon under root 2. Under root 2 is cancelled by under root 2. It will become minus 4. In the same way, under root 2 is cancelled by under root 2. It will become minus iota, 4 iota. This is Z raised to power 5 in rectangular form. 4 minus 4 iota. This is Z raised to power 5 in polar form. And this is Z raised to power 5 in rectangular form. So what is the difference? You have to put the value of cos 225 here. That is minus 1 upon under root 2 and sine 225 here. Minus 1 upon root 2. Multiply both. You will get minus 4 and minus 4 iota. This is the answer of question number 1. This is the answer of question number 1. Z raised to power 5 is equal to minus 4 iota. Understood all of you? Anything you did not understand?
Yes, sir. Done.
You may raise your hand. Yes, Zainullah. Hello.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay.
Ji, sir. Done.
Okay, beta. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else who want to ask anything? So the first step is we have to convert into the polar form. How to convert? First we find the r, that is the square of the real part plus the square of the imaginary part and whole under root. That will be r. Then we'll find theta. Before finding theta, we must know that in which quadrant is the complex number lies. So both are positive, it means this is in the first quadrant. If it is in the first quadrant, we will find directly theta is equal to tan inverse 1 upon the real part, the imaginary part divided by the real part. Imaginary part is also 1 upon the real part 1. That is tan inverse 1 will be equal to 45 degree or pi by 4 radian. 45 degree or pi by 4 radian. Then we, after finding r and theta, we will write in polar form z is equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. So r is under root 2 cos 45 degree plus iota sin 45 degree. Saad Ahmad Khan 64050. Okay. So after writing in polar form, under root 2 cos 45 plus iota sin 45 will take the power 5 and will use the De Morgan's theorem. R raised to power 5 into cos 5 into 45 degree plus iota sin 5 into 45 degree. So it will become under root 2 raised to power 5 will become 4 under root 2 into cos 225 plus iota sin 25. This is the answer if the question was in polar form. So this is z raised to power 5. But in the question it is asked to convert your answer into the rectangular form. So for converting into the rectangular form, we will put the value of cos 225 and sin 225 in this one. So 4 under root 2 into cos 225 is minus 1 upon root 2 plus iota sin 225 is also minus 1 upon root 2. So now open the bracket, you multiply by 4 under root 2 into minus 1 upon under root 2. Under root 2 is cancelled by under root 2. So 4 into minus 1 will be minus 4. In the same way, 4 under root 2 is multiplied by iota minus 1 upon under root 2. So under root 2 is cancelled by under root 2. 4 into minus 1 will be minus 4 iota. So this is the final answer. The next question. Question number 8. 1 minus under root 3 iota whole raised to power 7. Question number 8. One minus under root 3 iota. Question number 8. Raised to power 7. This is to be found. Question number 8. 1 minus under root 3 iota whole raised to power 7. This is to be found, to be calculated. So z is equal to 1 minus under root 3 iota. This is Z. First of all, we'll find R. R will be equal to 1 square plus minus under root 3 whole square whole under root. 1 square will be 1. Minus square will be plus. Under root 3 square will be 3. This will become 2. So this is under root 4. And root 4 will become 2. So R is 2. Now we will find argument Z. Argument Z, that means theta. In which quadrant is that? Where is this one? Z, real part is positive. Imaginary part is negative. So this is in the fourth quadrant. This is in the
Fourth quadrant, sir.
fourth quadrant.
Fourth quadrant.
Then we will write Z lies in fourth quadrant. Therefore, theta will be equal to 360 degree. If we are finding in degrees, if we are finding in radian, so 2 pi. Instead of 360 degree, we will write 2 pi. We are finding here in degrees, so 360 degree minus tan inverse under root 3 upon 1. Imaginary part divided by the real part. And both positive. That I have told in my previous class. Both positive. So it will become 360 degree. Tan inverse under root 3 upon 1. That means 60 degree, I think. Tan inverse under root 3 upon 2 is, I think it is 60 degree. So now theta will become 300 degree. 360 minus 60 will be 300. Therefore, polar form